Okay, guys, let me take you through this trade I took last night. It was a pretty good trade. I'll just take you through. So on the higher time frame, I was leaning very bullish. So we had inverses gap here on the 4 hour. I don't know why it's saying it stopped here, which it hadn't yet. But we were also holding, already holding this gap here. So I was looking for continuation longs, right? So we had swept this high, right? So I was just looking for some continuation longs going to this morning. So what did we do? We had equal highs just here. So what I was looking for is for us to get above this 15 minute, right? And then to see us tap into a fair value gap, then see higher, right? And then total soup some lows, right? So what do we end up doing? Let me just go onto the lower time frame, play this forward a bit. Bear with it, guys. Sometimes this is a bit tricky, right? Let me just do it on the high time frame. All right. We ended up absolutely shitting the bed, and I was just looking at this, and this is where I had a little bit of a mistake last night. I was really tired, and obviously, if you live in Australia, New York opens at 1:30 a.m. and I was really focused on going to bed. My whole overall mindset was sort of set on going to bed, so I wasn't really looking for this trade. I was like, oh well, this didn't hold. I was like, oh well, that's obviously not that good of a trade to me. So I was sort of like, oh, I'm about to hop off. I was just typing some stuff into my Instagram, letting everyone know I'm hopping off and everything like that. But not realizing, right, that this is actually a very good trade. We end up come down, taking these lows, right, having a huge rejection out of it. Right, have you look at this huge rejection wick. I'm like, all right, this is clearly bullish, right? So what I do, I was about to get off, right, about to log off, right? I look up, and I start to see this clean rejection, right? It's clean rejection. On the 1 minute, I scaled down, right? And a lot of people went wrong here, right? They entered off this 1 minute inversion and ended up getting stopped out because of not waiting for proper confirmation of the total soup of this model, right? So that's where a lot of people went wrong and ended up getting stopped out of this trade. But where I entered was just at this and waiting for proper confirmation. I like to normally wait for like the pretty much highest time frame inverse value gap NCISD. So I entered right here. This candle right here entered right. Actually, no, I didn't. Sorry. Sorry. I was a little bit late into this entry. By the time I got into the trade, I was about here, and I wanted my break even right here. Now, this is why I saw this trade was such an obvious trade. And the reason why I got late into this is because I wasn't actually fully watching the markets, and I thought I was about to get off the night. And I just spotted this last second, and I just saw that how clear of a trade this was. I was like, I have to take this. So where I was entering is basically on break even. So I entered and literally moved my stop straight to break even, right? So I was literally entered like somewhere in around this candle here, entered long, stop at the bottom of this fair value gap, right, to here. I entered that, then moved my stop straight to break even, right? End up letting this play out. So stop was at break even. Take profit got absolutely smoked. Right, overall, again, great trade. Just was a little bit late into it. The reason for that was just not having my mindset fully 100% in the trade, which was a mistake of mine, but I still end up being able to identify it just because of how clear and good of a trade it was. I've noticed the past like almost week, almost every trade has almost been identical, and price action has been really good recently. It's just been delivering, so I've been taking advantage of this. I've been patient. I've been observing the markets. I've been following my system, and price has been in my favor because I'm following my system and being a profitable trader. But thank you for watching if you got this far, and I'll drop a link of my Discord to be able to show you more stuff like this. I had my daily bias towards this stuff like that. But yeah, cheers.